I call it? I think I still have it in Discord. Planet Coaster Livestream Reaper pixel art statue. Just in case someone else wants to pop on by, I want them to know what this is. Or rather, I should title it Foxy Fern figures out how to use Restream IO and fails miserably. Let's see. Reaper pixel art statue. And what else was in there? Let's okay, let's create Planet Coaster. It's a... because now I don't have the description or anything in there either. Surely I don't have to do this every time I want to stream. I need to talk to, like, somebody who's done this before. Alright, well, I updated the title. Hopefully that changes. If not, I'm just gonna move on. It looks like I lost my thumbnail too, which really sucks. Boo! Okay, well anyway, I should get my tunes out here, because I don't want to listen to Planet Coaster music on loop. I don't know about you guys, but I'll just get this royalty-free music thingy I have and put it on shuffle. There we go. Just let me know if the music is too loud or anything like that. Ow, see, this is dumb. My Restream.io chat is actually... oh no, wait. Did you bleep out yourself? Did you actually put in 4 stars instead of a swear word? You're funny. I don't remember the last time I listened to Planet Coaster music. Yeah, no kidding, because, like, that would get annoying really fast, considering how many hours you have to spend on Planet Coaster, right? Okay, so here we go. I know Fromac has seen me do this a million times, but for those of you who haven't, the way I go about making these guys, you can see I have a few right there. That's not all the ones I've made. Somehow, I didn't save this park or something, so I don't have my Diva and Tracer set up, but that's okay. Anyway, I just made this little canvas here, which I could actually double now, because I made this back before the limit was... oh crap, and I messed that up. Back when the limit was 2,000 pieces, and now I can do double that. Let's see. Ah, no! Shut up, me! I want to be able to see what you guys are seeing. But it turned on with the sound. Okay. I have 714 hours in this game, and I don't plan on listening to music for that whole time. Yeah, that's... I'm actually surprised you don't have more time than that, to be honest. It's been so long since I've been in Planet Coaster, I've forgotten how... I need to do this. Let's see. So I want to place this, and I want to duplicate it. Well, what the crap? Oh, I know what's happening. I need to place my roof piece first, so that this actually has a building to connect to. I don't need it bigger than that. Okay, so now... oh my gosh, how have I forgotten how to do this? Has it really been that long? Alright, we'll select these. Add scenery to building. There we go. And now... I should be able to... get out of here. I don't want this selector. I want to edit this building. What the crap? Sometimes this game really bothers me. Alright, so now I can select those, but I don't want this building piece. Oh, come on. There we are. There we go. I may not actually need this whole canvas, but we'll see. Because Reaper isn't really that big compared to some of the other characters. Like, he just doesn't have a lot of extra stuff on him, you know? But I'm gonna put this down just for the hell of it. How's the music, Fromac? Is it okay there? Hey, Faisy, welcome to the stream. Let's see. I need to line this up a little better. Faisy has made some awesome coasters with some of these characters that I've made, and I have just failed to make them for the longest time. So now I'm back. Yeah, you need to get ready to make a Reaper red. Okay, so in Photoshop here, you can see my little thingy pop up. I have a document set up already so that I can get these colors, because it's way easier to use the color picker in Photoshop than try to just like manually match things in the game. So I'm just gonna copy and paste the color code here. Thank goodness, these are universal. Reaper doesn't have near as many colors as some of the other characters, so this part won't take me quite as long. This is the boring part, although I suppose these streams are kind of boring compared to other streams anyway. Let's watch Foxy Fern click a whole bunch of blocks and change them into different colors. Yay! Is that right? Yeah, okay. I don't have chat up right this second, so if you guys are talking to me, I will look at it as soon as I'm done with this. Oh, come on. Control A doesn't work? Boo. It works in Photoshop! Ah, yeah, this one is just black, so we can go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Is that the right? 6 zeros? Yeah. Cool. Alright, there's our colors. I think that's all we need. And, okay, now I need to figure out where I can put my image so that I can still read chat and look at this at the same time. Here's my little image I'm going off of, just so you can see it. Yeah, Fromac, you have competition for making roller coasters, because I haven't seen what you've done with any Overwatch characters, so I'll be curious about that. Oh, yeah, this is your biggest project you've done yet, and that's saying something. It really is, because you, sir, have a ton of big projects. I'm just going to leave this in the art shapes, because it's more pleasant to look at, I think. Alright, so away we go. One thing I'm curious about, guys, that I can't see for myself right now without you having to hear duplicate audio is my mouth matching the audio, or is the audio delayed? Because I was having a problem with that in my last stream. I changed some settings, and I only hope that, like, the quality of the stream and the audio and all that stuff are still good. So please let me know what you think about the quality and if it's in sync and all that stuff. Don't know if Foxy will get that reference. Pixelated. Yeah, I don't know. The audio and webcam is better than before, but still the slightest bit off. Well, I will see how that's gonna be in the post stream then, because sometimes, you know, things are just a little bit lagged during the stream, but the last stream I had, it was lagged even in the recording that happens after I finish and it uploads to YouTube, so that was definitely a sign that there was something wrong with my settings. Which is really weird, because I never actually changed anything, and then all of a sudden my audio was getting out of sync in all my videos, like the game audio and stuff, so I don't know what that's about, but it's really annoying. I think you had one of his coasters in your videos called Cube of Illusions. Oh, that guy, yeah, okay. Faisy says, but yeah, I have 3 projects going on. I have to get my photography artwork show up for next week at a gallery. I have to finish a small film I'm on, and now this. Wow, that's super cool, dude. That's awesome to hear you have, like, so many hobbies and stuff. What kind of show is your art gallery? Like, is there gonna be an official opening of some sort, or is it just like a gallery that's always there? Shoot, I didn't have the right color. Dagnabbit, I hate it when I do that. There's gonna be a lot of counting on this guy for me, because he has less detail in his drawing than some of the other ones. I'm just gonna zoom in a bit, that'll help me out so I'm not straining my eyes like I've been doing. That's just silly. Oh, I don't like this one. Skip! I don't know everything that's on this playlist, so if you guys don't like a song or whatever, just let me know, and I will be happy to skip it. I won't be offended if you don't like my music, even if you want me to just turn it off altogether. This is really the only kind of streaming that I actually play music on that's not the game music, and it's just because these, you know, are kind of long and there's not much going on, so the music is much more obvious if it's, you know, looping over and over. Plus, you know, when people are doing art stuff, they just put on their electro music and go at it, you know. He says, both, I believe the name of the collection I made is titled Nature Up Close, and you can guess what it consists of. I'll show you the main photo on Twitter. Awesome. I would love to see it. I've always been fascinated with people that are good at taking photos. I, however, am not one of those people. Even my dad took a photography class, and he's actually pretty good. I don't think he's really been practicing it much, but yeah, I thought they were nice. Even my dad is doing it, guys. What does that say about me? Just kidding, my dad's awesome. I only hope I can be as awesome as him when I am his age. Because he's still riding bikes. And if I can still be riding bikes at his age, that means I will have been riding bikes for like 45 years, man. I certainly don't plan on quitting. The only thing that would make me quit biking is if something really bad happened to me. Knock on wood, that's plastic, but, you know, I'm not really that superstitious anyway. Like last summer, that was pretty bad. It definitely did it for me temporarily. Thank goodness it was only temporary, though. Are you referencing my coaster building streams? I'm not sure what you're referencing by asking me that. So maybe did I say something that sounded like that? Sorry. Ooh, that was not... Was that the right color? Yeah, okay. I think it just looks slightly different in the game than it does on my other monitor here. Well, I'm really disappointed about this restream thing. I mean, I can always change my titles and descriptions after the stream is over, and thumbnails and all that, but I don't want to do that, because the purpose of streaming is to have people know what it is that you're doing when you're actually doing it. So I'm gonna have to do some reading up on that. Maybe go over to the Let's Play Reddit and see if anybody has advice for me. Let's see here. Oh, the electro music? No. I know I dropped in on one of your streams and you did have electro music going on, but I mean, obviously I do too. I guess it's kind of like a good background music, you know? It's sort of the same volume level for the most part. Not too high energy, but not like put you to sleep sort of thing either. Which is why I like it. I'm sure there's some people that absolutely hate it. I know I've had some people comment on like my review videos and stuff saying how much they hate my electro music. Promax says, Foxy, you remember that wooden coaster screenshot I posted in Discord a while back? It was blue and yellow. I think so. Is that part of your project that you're working on right now? I hope so, because I love wooden roller coasters. I like this song. Pretty sure I've used this in one of my videos before. If you guys are looking for royalty-free music to use in your videos, as long as you don't mind the electro stuff, you should check out No Copyright Sounds. Like, just type that into YouTube and probably the first thing that pops up will be them, because the music is actually pretty damn high quality for being copyright free, and all you have to do is give them credit in your videos, and I use their stuff all the time. I also really like Argo Fox, although their music isn't quite as good of a quality. It sounds a little bit more like it's free music than No Copyright Sounds does. But be careful, because there's like a ton of people now trying to use the name and No Copyright Sounds for their YouTube channel, but they're not like the original ones. Promax says, in response to my question about the wooden roller coaster, it's not, but expect a way more complex and advanced version of that. I've listened to NCS for over a year now. Yeah, me too. I don't even remember how I stumbled across that channel, but I do actually just enjoy listening to the music sometimes while I'm working. Uh-oh. Did I mess this up? No. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. There's our Reaper so far. You can see his little hood coming in. Little hoodlum. I'm a really bad dancer, by the way, so I apologize if I start dancing to the music and forget that I'm on camera. I like dancing, I just suck at it. There's a reason I don't go to clubs. I don't want to embarrass myself. And I'm drinking a beer, because it's Tuesday night, so why not? I swear I'm not an alcoholic, even though that's something an alcoholic would say. Beer is just delicious. You posted some videos of yourself dancing in a costume, Phasey? That's awesome. I definitely don't have the guts to do that. Shoot, did I mess this up? No. There, and there we go. I got Coca-Cola and pizza. Right now you're eating pizza and drinking Coca-Cola? Oh yeah, I suppose that was probably in response to my talking about drinking beer, wasn't it? Let's see here. Okay. I feel like I ought to actually do something with these characters I've been making, but kind of just leaving that up to you guys, because I'm not very good at the actual building aspects of this game. It's kind of sad, I know. I was planning on playing this game a lot more than I did on my channel, but I was just so disappointed with the lack of business simulation mechanics in this game, and they haven't really seemed to do anything about that since release, because they're like, oh, whatever, this game is super popular because people like to build shit in it, so we're just gonna focus on that and not give a crap about the actual game part of it, so fine, whatever. Make the rest of us mad, though, that actually cared about that part of it. I mean, I like making roller coasters, I guess, but I feel the pressure to, like, theme them super well, so I don't actually do it, because, as you guys know, you can have a really awesome roller coaster track, and nobody cares about it unless it has really awesome scenery. And you can have really awesome scenery in a shitty roller coaster track, and people love it. Romax says, technically I promised to finish the project within a week after you finish all the pixel art, so really I have until next Tuesday, but my brain says Saturday, so rip sleep. Hey, don't worry about it. I won't hold you to it. I mean, if you want to set a goal for yourself, by all means, but I'm just gonna tease you about it, because, you know, you teased me about getting this Reaper done, so it's only fair. Just a big chunk of black there. And over for go. Maybe someday, if I have the time, I'll make my own original art instead of just using Blizzard's pixel spray. You know, kind of like I did. I made a Symmetra pixel art myself one time, and that was fun. I just don't have the frickin' time for that these days. Did I mess this up already? No. I don't think I messed up. I think I just put too much black in here. Yeah. Sean says, arguably, that's the part of the game. Hippie, not sure that was in response to Sean. I imagine something about my talking about scenery and mechanics, simulation mechanics and all that. Hippie asks, is this like Foxy artwork? No, oh, Foxy at work or artwork? If you mean at work, I guess in a way, because I do spend, like, all of my days on a computer, but not doing this. I do other things at work, but I don't actually do art. I'm an animator, so I do different stuff at work. Maybe someday I'll animate in a stream. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys think that this takes a long time, what I'm doing, like, you have no idea how long animating takes. It's ridiculous. Just, like, animating anything. Fazy says, I'm the artist. Yeah, Fazy is totally an artist. He's got some photos going up in an art gallery, and some film stuff. All sorts of good things. Pippi says, I'd love to see you do some animations. Okay, I may do that sometime. I don't really think it fits in super well with my actual YouTube channel, but part of my purpose tonight was I tried to start out with streaming on, well, I guess technically I still am, streaming on Restream.io so that I could simultaneously be streaming on Twitch. And if I can get my Twitch going, then maybe I would do like some more art stuff on there or something. I just feel like that it would be more appropriate to do something like animation on Twitch versus YouTube. I don't know why, because that's sort of silly, because like Twitch has been mainly a gaming platform, but I guess now there's like art stuff on Twitch, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure we've all seen the Bob Ross like 24-hour stream, right? Who doesn't like listening to Bob Ross all day? Romex says, you have no clue how long full-blown projects in this game last, so I did make River Curate in just 8 hours. Yeah, but still, 8 hours for a roller coaster. Like, that is a lot of time. That's why I haven't done a lot of Planet Coaster stuff, because I spend lots of time on specific projects at work. I don't want to, like, come home and then spend all this time on one other thing. Like, I don't mind spending time on actually doing YouTube stuff, but I get to play different games, and I get to do different things, and that sort of thing, which I find really fun, but I don't want to sit here for 10 hours making a roller coaster. It's just too much for me. Too much. Let's see. Losing track of where I am here. Here it is zoomed out, so those of you who joined recently can see how it's looking. Oh, and here's what I'm aiming for. I've got a few others over here. Oh, Diva is in here! Okay. I just don't have Tracer. I made a Tracer, she's just not part of the group yet. Yay! Also, it's been so long since I've played this game, I already forgot how to get around with the camera. That was silly, trying to figure that out. Because once again, like, going from my 3D software at work and how I navigate in that program to coming here and trying to navigate in this program, I was like, ah, brain no likey. So do any of you guys still play Overwatch? I haven't played it in ages, but I sure had fun with it when I did. It was kind of one of those things where I was playing it a ton, like in closed beta and right when it was new, and then I had a really bad accident and I couldn't play anymore, and by the time I recovered well enough to play again, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this now, I'm so out of the loop, and all my friends have surpassed me in skills that I just didn't really get back into it. Fromax says, try playing Planet Coaster, then go play City Skylines, it's a nightmare. You mean because of, like, the camera controls? Or because of the time that it takes to play each of those games? I feel like it could be both of those. But probably the camera controls. I mean, you could spend as little or as much time as you wanted in City Skylines, I suppose. Although traffic designing can sure take up a lot of your time. It's the camera controls. City Skylines actually doesn't take that much time for me. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I figured you must have been talking about the camera controls. Yeah, it's like you gotta plan out your city and stuff, but you don't have to design things piece by piece like you do in Planet Coaster. And I'm one of those people that really feels unoriginal if I actually use someone else's work in my park. I don't know why. I know people do it all the time, but I can't really bring myself to, like, plug someone else's work into my park. So it's like, either do it from scratch or don't do it at all for me. Quite the build-up for that song right there. I am pretty mad at Planet Coaster right now, though. One of my park files won't load correctly, so I'm pretty sure it's corrupted. That sucks, dude. Did you happen to save it as like another park or upload it to Steam as like a work in progress or something? Oh, that really sucks. I feel for you. I hope you can get it working again. I hope we'll get this done during this stream. Sometimes these can take a really long time. Like my diva character certainly took multiple streams, but she also has a lot more pixels on her. I think we'll have time to finish Reaper tonight. We're like halfway done, I think. And we're halfway through the stream. Of course, I wasted like 10 minutes at the beginning of this trying to figure out my restream issues. Baby says, cue the disco ball and colored lights, please. It's time for a Foxy rave. Aw, yeah. You know, I'd be happy to take, like, requests for music, but unfortunately I am stuck to a royalty-free playlist so that I don't get in trouble and have to take my videos down. Yay, copyright laws! Wait a second here. Daisy says remaking my Genji coaster while watching this. Yay, Genji coaster! That one was cool. That was like the first one, right? I thought it was really awesome how you made it look like his ultimate. Yeah, so FaZe does some coaster creations using my pixel art, and I mean, obviously other creations too, but he does a nice job of actually making the coaster feel like it belongs with the character. I think it's pretty rad. Also, my window is open right now, so if you can hear trains or really obnoxious traffic driving by, I apologize. But if I don't open my window, it will get hot and stuffy in here because I don't have AC. It's finally cooling down outside. We had like apocalyptic smoke here for, I guess this last time it was about a week or so, but then pretty much the whole first 2 weeks of August we had smoke in the air too. It's been not the best summer ever. so much clicking my mouse. I don't actually feel like counting all of these squares right now, so I'm just going to guess that this is right. We'll just eyeball it. Does that seem right? Yeah, I think so. It'd be pretty cool if I could actually look at this in an orthographic view, and then it would be easier to select multiple cubes at once. But alas. Phew! Ah, he's looking kind of cute. We can tell it's Reaper now, at least. Alright, let's work on his other arm over here. Extreme OP Gamer says, good job, it looks really good. This is coming from an Overwatch player. Well, hello! Welcome to the stream, and thank you very much. I'm glad you think so. Are you also a Planet Coaster player? Or just Overwatch? I used to play both. I don't really play either very much anymore. Pippi says, honest confession, I bought this game, opened it up, and spent a good 3 hours without even placing an object. Done the same thing again and again. No progress. I feel so uncreative. You know, it's kind of overwhelming. You could go to the workshop and kind of peruse that to see what there is, but even that is overwhelming. I mean, there's an insane amount of stuff on the workshop now. I haven't even looked in ages, and like back in January there were probably 100,000 things, if not more. Obviously you can sort them by category or search for stuff. Like if you type in, go to the Steam Workshop and you type in Overwatch, you will actually find all of my pixel art creations there, along with some other stuff that a few other people have made. But it's kind of hard to know where to start. Yeah, I played Planet Coaster. Cool. I wasn't really sure how much crossover there was between Overwatch and Planet Coaster, since they're two very drastically different games. But I figure, since I like both of those games for very different reasons, there must be other people that like them too. Crazy says, and you will find my stuff on her stuff. That came out weird. Yeah, that did come out a little weird, but I understand what you mean. Playing Overwatch while watching your stream. Nice! Who's your favorite character to play? Or a favorite role if you have multiple characters that you like. I'm one of those people that plays multiple characters, but Reaper is probably my overall favorite, which is surprising that I waited this long to make his pixel art. I think Foxy knows my favorite by now. Oh, shoot. Oh, pressure's on. I'm not sure I do. Give me a hint, Fromac. I feel really bad that I don't know this. Extreme OP Gamer says Roadhog and Genji are his favorites. Awesome. Roadhog is a lot of fun. I don't feel like I've played him as much as I should have, but he's a lot of fun. He took me a little bit of time to get the hang of, but not only is he like a good hero to play, he's just a funny character. I really love his character. Maybe I should do him next. And Reaper. Let's go. Bye. Good luck. Bye, Extreme OP Gamer. Thanks for dropping in. Good luck playing Overwatch. Hope you kick some ass. Apparently, I didn't annoying you enough to make this. Not sure I understand that sentence, sir. You will have to rephrase that.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one.
Apparently... Wait, what? Apparently I didn't annoy you enough to make this. I still don't know what you're talking about. Like, apparently you didn't annoy me enough to make me know who your favorite character is? Is that what you're trying to say? But, you're right, apparently not. Yeah, your favorite Overwatch character. I'm trying to think what you might have said that annoyed me about you talking about Overwatch hero. I can't recall. I'm sorry. I feel ashamed that I don't know. On my iPad, but still got to go. See you tomorrow if you stream. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming Cook Serve Delicious 2. It's a brand new game that comes out tomorrow. I'll be streaming it in the morning. So if you feel like drop it in for that, awesome. Would love to have you, but totally cool if it doesn't work out. But anyway, have a good night. Whoops. Oh, no, that was the wrong color. Now I gotta click all these again. Boo. Oh, yeah. I'm still waiting on that Reaper pixel art. Okay. Yeah, I know you've been bugging me for the Reaper pixel art a lot, but I thought it was just because I had promised it a long time ago. I didn't know that was your favorite character. Duck says, hey, welcome, Duck, to the stream. Good to see you. I still got the coaster game on my wish list, so I'm not sure what the pixel thing is. So, basically, what I'm doing, Duck, is there's these things in here called just Art Deco pieces. Like, they're all kind of different sizes if you want to make cool stuff with them. And all I did was I made, like, a really huge canvas of these tiny little squares here. And then what I do is I go in here and I change the colors of each of those little squares. And then I'll be able to save the entire character out as a blueprint, upload it to the workshop, and then people can use it in their parks if they want to. Like, Faisy, who's here in this stream, has made a whole bunch of roller coasters with these characters. They're super awesome. But over here you can see what they look like when I'm done. They're just two-dimensional. I'd love to make some 3D characters like this, but the game has a character limit of 4,000 pieces for the blueprints. So if I did something like that, I unfortunately would have to, like, upload it as a park and not as individual pieces. But my goal was to make characters that other people can download and use in their parks if they want to. Yes, now I get it. Now I get it, Fromac. Duck says, I'm not artsy enough to get into that much detail. Looks great, though. This is not... Well, first of all, thank you. Second of all, this is not as artsy as it may seem. This is just like, you gotta have patience. And for some reason, apparently, I don't have patience for many things in my life. But I guess I have enough patience for doing this. Part of it is, this is an easy thing for me to stream and I can just chat with you guys, so that's kind of fun. I wouldn't really do this. I did used to do these as like a let's play, so to speak, in the sense that I would screen record my whole creation of it, and then I would go into Premiere and actually speed it up as a time lapse and turn these into like 12-minute videos. But then it was just like a background of music and I wasn't talking and it didn't feel very personal to me. So I like doing it as a stream because I can talk to you guys while I'm doing it. But, Duck, if you probably already saw this, but I will be streaming Cook Serve Delicious 2 tomorrow morning before I go to work. That'll be my first time streaming in the morning. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably be drinking coffee the whole time, but I'm really excited about the embargo being lifted, so now I can play the game as like an actual series on my channel and show you guys and have a good time laughing about how much I mess up. I'm excited. Vicky says, will you be doing a Let's Play of the new South Park game? I did not know anything about a new South Park game, so I was not planning on it. But I might look into it and see what it's about. I mean, like, other than South Park, I don't know. It would kind of depend on the gameplay of it. I would need to be attracted to the gameplay. Duck says, drinking coffee and playing the game in the morning is what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm not sure of the time it's released, though, like midnight. I don't know. I don't think it's midnight. In fact, I don't know. Chubbigans was hit with some kind of crazy bug today, and that kind of set him back a few hours, so I don't know for sure if he's actually going to release it on time or not. But I think I had heard something about like 9 a.m. Central Time, If it's 9 a.m. Pacific time, then my stream is a bit effed because I said I was going to stream at 8 a.m. So I will have to change that if that is the case. Wait a second. Is this the right color? Yeah. I'm really impressed with the progress that he has made in, like, the last couple weeks. I swear, that guy is a robot or something and never sleeps because, like, the changes between the PAX build and now, like, with the private beta that I've been doing, I was a little bit worried, actually, about the state of the game. There were a lot of things that needed to be fixed, a lot of things that weren't added yet, but he's been kicking ass, and people have been really helpful in the feedback channel on Discord, so that has definitely helped him to find bugs much quicker than he would have done on his own, of course. Duck says, South Park game was great, but can see how someone would not like it. If you're a South Park fan, you'd probably not like it. Also, yay, Central Time morning, that's fine with me. Pippi says, no pressure at all. I'm just invested in you as an awesome person, just want to see you play everything I watch. Aww! Thank you, Pippi, that's so sweet. That's what I like to hear. I mean, I want to play games that you guys want to see, too, but I just, like, I want to entertain you no matter what I'm playing, so that makes me really happy. Thank you for telling me that. Faisy says, refinished Genji's coaster. Awesome. Are you just gonna update your link on Steam Workshop then, or are you gonna upload it as something else? If you just update it, I'll have to check it out later. You know, come to think of it, I don't think I actually submitted these. Did I put all of my other blueprints on the Steam Workshop? I'm not sure I did. Like Tracer and whatnot? I can't remember if I actually put those on the workshop. I'm just a big fat jerk, I guess. Tweeted the link too, it was never on the workshop. Okay, my bad. Promax says you did, I have all of them in my project. Okay, great. I couldn't remember if I actually got around to doing that or not. I'm so excited to see your project, Fromac. Pressure's on, you better not disappoint now. I mean, I will allow you to delay a few days, but you better make it worth the wait, man. Uh-oh. Do I have a... Did I have a color sneak up on me here? Wait. I'm doing something wrong. I need... this guy... Is that what I did wrong? Nope, that's right. This one. Okay, that's the one I need. There we go. Maybe? Yeah, yeah. I think that's right. Need to change this little section then too. Yeah. That's right. I think my colors just look weird in this game here compared to what my Photoshop document looks like. Romex says, and I'm debating suggesting me walking through it with you for the video because of all the little hints and details I'm doing. Hey, who said anything about a video? I'm just kidding. I would totally make a video of your park. But would you rather do that, or would you, like, rather watch me try and find everything? Maybe I'll, like, do it on a stream? I don't know, actually. I was gonna say maybe I should do it on a stream, but with that game, it could get super duper laggy. I don't know how well that would work. Just because trying to go through those parks at real time sometimes can really bog down a machine without streaming it, and then would do even worse with the stream. Pibby says, I'll upload my park for you to visit. We've got one tree, several bushes, and a small pond. That's it, though. Maybe I'll be inspired one day. Hey, that sounds like you've added more than you said you did, so there you go. Promax says, I would be really sad if you didn't, and you did it for a coaster. No promises with lag. My computer, for some reason, doesn't lag at all in this game. Well, first of all, for the coaster, that was because I was, like, doing a series with featured coasters, you know, which I'm not doing anymore because that just got old really, really quickly. But I'll make an exception for you. Is that Channel 5 gaming guy or whatever still doing stuff too? Is he still featuring parks? Can you, like, have him do it? Because he would get you probably way more views and downloads than I would, because I pretty much abandoned all everyone who came to my channel for Planet Coaster, pretty much aside from you and FaZe, has completely left because they gave up hope on me. I don't blame them. He says you don't have to do mine if you don't want to. I mean, it's not a matter of, like, I don't want to feature your guys' stuff. I have so little time to do things as it is with my job and shit. So it's kind of hard to do everything that I want to do, you know? I'll see how tomorrow morning goes, but I'm thinking about potentially making somewhat of a regular schedule of streaming in the mornings, my time. So, like, between 7 and 8 a.m. my time. I don't think I could do before 8 a.m. because that would mean if I did it at 7 a.m. I would have to get up at like 6:30 or earlier, and I'm just not a morning person. But it seems like most of the time when I stream stuff like right now, it's too late for a lot of people, because like if you're even on the East Coast right now, it's almost midnight. And not to mention like all the people in the UK and stuff. Not to say that hasn't like kept people from coming to my stream, because there was someone on my stream the other night that said it was 5 a.m. their time. And I really appreciated them being there, but I also felt a little bad that I was encouraging this person to not go to sleep. But yeah, I feel like if I do it in the AM, I wouldn't get the West Coast people, most likely, where I live, because they'd all still be in bed. But hopefully I would get, like, everyone else, even if there's people like me at a desk job or something. Sometimes I watch/listen to other people's streams while I'm working, because sometimes I'll just be, whoops, that was the wrong color. Sometimes I'll just be working on something that doesn't require a lot of, like, super hardcore thinking, and I need something to listen to, and listening to someone's stream is kind of like listening to a podcast. Plus, I like to support other people and give them the watch time. I do that a lot with, like, Sean, Vanilla PC Strategy. I will watch his stuff while I'm doing other things and comment periodically. Fromac says he is still doing it, but I have a different project that I posted a picture in Discord already for him. The Foxy project I'm just doing as a gift. Oh, that's so sweet. If that's a gift from me, then I will totally feature your park. Faisy says, it's 10 right now for me. I just got out of work. Oh, that's not too bad. So you're in Mountain Time then? Not too far away from me, probably. I think part of Washington State is in Mountain Time, actually. Maybe Spokane is in Mountain Time? I can't be sure. Oh, Central. Okay, so it's like... Shouldn't it be like 11 o'clock there almost? And on a pig says, East Coaster here. I came on to catch up a few episodes of your No Man's Sky and happened to catch the notification that this was starting. Well, thank you for joining. I don't believe I have seen you before on my channel, which is totally cool. Not everybody comments and stuff, but I'm glad to hear you like my No Man's Sky videos and glad you caught a stream. So thanks for jumping in and saying hello. Yeah, I realize it's hard for people to catch streams a lot, which is why I started allowing YouTube to just, like, upload my streams to the channel after I'm done. Pretty much all of my Let's Play videos have, like, a significant amount of editing in them, so it kind of goes... My soul kind of hurts when I don't like to upload these streams unedited, but it would take me way too much time to go through all these streams and figure out what to edit out. I think I did that for like a Diablo stream one time, and I was like, no way, dude, I can't keep this up. So hopefully people don't mind the unedited stream versions. Let's see, this guy should go down one more there. Anonapig says, first discovered you through Kingdoms and Castles a few weeks ago, and am having a lot of fun watching your backlog. Well, awesome! Thank you, I'm glad to hear it. Kingdoms and Castles was a fun game. I should keep an eye on it and see if they update their stuff, but I don't know how regularly they're updating it, if any at all, because it's not like it was an early access release or anything. Let's see, am I using the right color here? No. No, that was not the right color. Undo. That's right, I'm supposed to just leave this the color it is. Well, don't go too far into my backlog, because I have some pretty awful videos from way back when. Every now and then, I'll go back and be like, oh, what was this series that I did back here, and then I watched the video and I'm like, oh, that's embarrassing. I've definitely become more comfortable with just finding things to talk about. Although I still have a lot of silent moments on my stream. It'd be a little difficult for me to talk non-stop for 2 hours. But I know people can do it. Daisy says, we all learn from our past videos. That is very true. Pippi says, I still hope you get back to improv classes once you can. Too cute. Oh, thank you so much. I actually am starting my next improv class next week. So this is my last free Tuesday for a while. So I'll be doing that for the next 8 weeks. But it's not like I won't be performing at the end of that class. It's a lot more theory type stuff. But I do have like this group of folks that they just like to get together and do improv once a month. And I did that on Saturday. I met some people at a library. We reserved a room in the basement of this library and did some improv. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing that next month. Part of me kind of wishes it was more than once a month, but realistically, I think it would be pretty hard for people to make something on a regular basis if it was like bi-monthly or whatnot. You better record, Pippi says. We'll see. Maybe? I don't know. It's like, it's a bit more low-key. But if I ever do actually end up doing... Oh, you know what? So the other thing is, this theater that I go to, they do a thing on Monday nights where, like, anybody can show up to the theater and just kind of, like, jump up and do improv with each other. So maybe I'll bring a friend to that sometime and have them record it. And I would probably put videos like that on, like, a separate thing. Like, I know I did the one improv video on my channel, but I feel like that's probably gonna bog down my gaming channel too much, so maybe I would make like a separate personal channel that I would upload that to and share with you guys. I have a really hard time getting work done while talking at the same time. If you haven't noticed, I pretty much stop clicking my mouse whenever I'm talking about something. I technically only have 10 minutes left for how long I wanted to stream tonight, but I'm so close. I think I'm just gonna end up going over a bit so that I can finish this up and upload it to the workshop for anyone that wants to use it, because I know Fromac will be very mad at me if I don't have this on the workshop tonight, right, Fromac? I gotta escape the nagging. You haven't actually annoyed me though, so don't worry, because I'm pretty sure I remember telling you like months ago, oh yeah, sure, I'll make a Reaper pixel art this weekend. And here we are, 4 months later, finally getting around to it. Faisy says, I talk a lot, so I try to stream as much as I can. There you go, make use of your time, right? La Vida Foxy channel will be subscribed to by me once you create it then. I like that, Pippi. I like that name. You know what? I was gonna say I'm gonna write that down real quick, but I do not have a pencil and paper. So I'm going to write that in my Discord. La Vida Foxy, Pippi's idea for alternate YouTube channel name. Awesome! Thank you, Pippi. I like that a lot. See, now that you gave me a cool name, I'm much more enthusiastic about that possibility. I will forever credit you for that. Yay! Let's see here. I've got some colored accents. I really like how much just a couple different colored squares here can really make something pop. Oh, I totally just remembered that when I get this done, I still have to delete all the outside pixels. Womp womp. That's okay, that's a relatively fast process. At least I don't have to, like, count anything for that and change colors and whatnot. Whoops. What did I do here? Not quite right there. His cute little feeties in here. That's right, folks. You heard me. Calling Reaper cute. He's kind of cute in a sadistic sort of way. Don't mind me drinking beer on my stream. Is that legal? I don't know. Am I supposed to be drinking beer on YouTube? Am I gonna get demonetized for that? Who cares? This video will probably make me 50 cents, so if I lose out on 50 cents because I was drinking a beer, that is a sacrifice I will have to make. Actually, 50 cents is probably a high estimate. That's aiming a little high, because I would assume that I had somewhere around 500 views. So we'll go with 20 cents. Yeah. And even lower than that if PewDiePie keeps ruining things for the rest of us and saying horrible things on his videos that makes YouTube want to pull their ads. Romax says, lucky my videos make 0 cents. Well, first of all, do you have your monetization turned on? Because if you don't, you will forever make 0 cents no matter how many views you ever get. Daisy got demonetized for doing a death knee drop? I don't even know what that is. But I'm guessing it's probably just because you had the word death in the title, assuming that's what you called it, because I had a couple of videos demonetized that were, I don't know, controversial titles, or like I had crap in the titles of one of my video, and that one got demonetized, but I was just like, well, whatever. No, it was Guts and Glory, that's what it was. So maybe, like, YouTube didn't like that I had the word guts in it, or thought the game was too violent or something, which is stupid, but whatever. I don't care. I only made, like, one video of that. Whoops. I did that a little too much there. Getting overzealous with my clicking. Let's see, is that it? I think so. Whoops. Ah, no, I don't want... Get out of here. Oh dear. I was hitting the wrong button. See, trying to go just even between Photoshop and Planet Coaster is crazy. There we have it, guys! There's Reaper! I feel like maybe his coat ought to be a little bit more black than that? Wasn't his coat black? Oh well. It is what it is. I'm not changing it now. Alright, so now we gotta go through and delete all these extra pieces, because like right now, yeah, 8,000 objects. I definitely can't upload this to the workshop. Now for the boring, tedious part, because, you know, the rest of that wasn't tedious at all. Just kidding. I'm gonna wear out my delete key tonight. At least with this part, I can more than not, like, click and drag to select stuff. Like so. Not sure if it's easier to grab a whole section and deselect the pieces I want, or to just select them one by one like this. Maybe a mixture of the two. Pibby says, Rooster Teeth drinks all the time. I figure you're fine. Twitch gets mad if you're noticeably drunk. I think they'll... Okay, yeah. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I'm not worried about it then. I would never, like, stream noticeably drunk. Yeah. I like to drink beer while I'm streaming, but it's like, I've still got half of this beer left that I started drinking 2 hours ago. Mostly because I'm talking the whole time and not thinking about drinking it. I just get bored of water, you know? I don't drink soda. So it's beer and water for me, and coffee, and occasionally tea. Duck says, looks great. Thanks, Duck. Glad you like it. Hopefully, this character is going to be within the piece limit. I don't see why he wouldn't be. Diva, I had to split up into 2 blueprints because she was way over. And if I ever get around to doing, like, Roadhog or Reinhardt or possibly Zarya, those characters might be, like, too bulky. You know, like, they have either big weapons or they're just big characters, and they might be a little hard to fit into the 4,000 piece limit. Even Mercy, when I first did her, I had to make her wings a separate blueprint, because it used to be a 2,000 limit, but now that they upped it, I combined her into one blueprint. I'm really excited to see your park, Fromac. This is the part, this like deleting part is really fun to watch if I have this on a time lapse. I was like watching that when I was editing one of my other videos, and I was like, ooh, for some reason I find this really fun to watch. But I'm sure it's pretty boring to watch in real time. Pibby says, LOL, our constant pestering equals less intoxicants. Does that mean our comments are like a form of AA? Yes, absolutely. Also, don't you dare call it pestering. It is far from it. I really enjoy having you guys here to talk to me, and if no one was here talking to me, I would be a sad panda, and we don't want that. So, I for sure appreciate it, and the more often I have people here chatting with me, the more encouraging it is for me to do streaming more often, like whenever I can find the time. So thank you for that. Because, like, it's one thing to upload a Let's Play video if you don't really get many views or no one comments on it or something, but to sit for like 2 hours in a stream and not have a single person talk to you, it's really disheartening. So I'm glad that's not the case. I think my very first stream ever... What did I stream? Was it World of Warcraft? I can't remember. But for like the first 30 minutes or so, I was by myself. But then somebody joined and I was like, what? How did anybody even know I was streaming? It was so crazy. I just wish the chat wasn't as delayed as it is, because I can see your guys' chat right away, but you don't hear me responding to it until, I don't know, at least 30 seconds after I actually say it, and then you respond to what I say, and then it's another 30 seconds before I respond to what you said again. Womp womp. But I don't think there's really any way to get around that. Because if you try and increase the speed of your streaming, then you'll likely cause people to not be able to watch because they'll just be sitting there buffering the whole time, and nobody wants that either. Someday, guys, someday our technology will be awesome enough that we can do that. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Why did I lose my... Oh dear. Why can't I click and drag anymore? That is weird. Okay, I don't know what's up with that, but sure, fine. Yeah, speaking of technology, did anybody see that video today of the new iPhone X? Holy crap. It was all over my Facebook feed, and I was like, okay, come on, guys. Like, this is annoying. Why am I seeing all of this? And then I go and watch the Facebook video, and I'm like, what? I mean, the iPhone video. From X says, I just realized that Foxy really paid attention to what I've been saying today and something else from before. She would already know what it is. Oh hey, BBP Games, what's up? How are you doing? We're actually almost at the end of the stream, but you can see what this is turning out to look like. Just doing the final touches of deleting all the extra stuff here in hopes that it's going to be within the blueprint limits. There we are! Still banned from your server all these months? Well, I'm sorry, dude, but shit happens. I mean, I I can give you another chance if you want, but... What? I didn't block you from, chatting with me on Discord, did I? Like, I know you're not allowed on my server, but I'm pretty sure you can still send me a direct message. I'm gonna check right now. PvP Games. There! I just messaged you. I said hi on Discord. So, don't give me that no way to contact me business. Anyway, you're not missing out on much. Discord hasn't been super active these days anyway. I haven't even been playing Planet Coaster, so... Alright, here's our Reaper. So... What is our size? 2,000 pieces! Hooray! But I want to... separate this guy from the building. Did I do that already? What happened here? Wait. Oh! That's why I was having an issue with selecting stuff, because I did actually delete my little building piece. Okay. That makes sense. Well, there we go. We have our scenery thing of 20, 55 pieces. Duck says, nice job. I think I missed the memo on not having game or gaming in my name. LOL. Thanks for the stream. Not having game or gaming in my stream. No, that didn't have anything to do with it. Pippi says, I'm not sure I understand the facial recognition unlock feature. If I steal your iPhone while you're asleep or unconscious, can't I just wave it in front of your face and I've got an unlocked phone? I think you have to use your eyes, because it said something about, like, looking left and right to unlock your phone or something. So I imagine the person would have to be conscious and aware that they were doing a thing. I mean, yeah, you're right that somebody could, like, rob your phone from you and force you to open it with your face, but I mean, that's no different than, like, robbing your phone and forcing you to give them your passcode. So I'm not sure I really see the point in doing facial recognition. I think it's more of a gimmick than anything, but I don't think it would be that you'd be in any worse situation, because also, like, if somebody wanted to get into your phone while you're sleeping, they could probably just, like, take your thumb and press it on the keypad too, you know? Alright, let's get this blueprint saved out. Whoops, I did this wrong here. We've got that, and then save selection as blueprints. Reaper! Wait. I want to be consistent. How did I do this? Overwatch, Reaper, Pixel Spray. Okay. Because I want Overwatch to show up in the search results. Overwatch, Reaper, Pixel Spray. It's the Reaper Pixel Spray from Overwatch! Yay! And we will give this scenes, statues, and let's see, other scenery. Oops, let's get a better screenshot here. Maybe zoom in a little bit. There we are. Huzzah! Now, I will upload to the Steam Workshop so Fromac can use it. Yay! And anyone else, of course. There we go. Boom! Is it going to actually upload to Steam? There we go. Alright guys, there's the link for you if you want to download it directly. Huzzah! Now we can put him over here with the other characters. Huh. I don't know why... Shoot, that's annoying. The manipulation axis is off. I thought it was in line with the building piece that I put down, but I guess not. Alright, we'll put all the new guys in front. Ah, yeah, this is gonna be a pain. I'm gonna have to... Grr. Let's see, use world axis, that's what I wanted. So now he's sideways. And let's turn off the snap here. There we go. Ugh! This is why I wish I could do this stuff in Maya. Oh crap. Because not being able to change these axes like I want to drives me crazy. Yay! There we are! Genji looks a little small compared to everyone. I guess it's because he's, like, kind of tilted. Let's fix that. We don't want a tilted Genji. Oh, don't crash, game! There we are. He still looks a little small. I think it's just the art. Huzzah! Welcome, our newest to the family. We are missing Tracer from this. Alright, one more thing. We'll add her, and then we'll call it good. Let's get this out of the way. Ah! Yeah, close enough. There we go! Hooray! Alright! But first look at the Genji coaster on the workshop. Okay, we can go check out Genji real quick. Let's see here. I suppose I can go to it through my... Yeah, there we go. Since you have me marked as a collaborator. Is this what you updated? Yeah, September 12th. Woo! That looks awesome, dude! Super cool. I don't have time to, like, actually put it in my game right now. Sorry, because I need to go, like, eat dinner and stuff, and I gotta record a video for tomorrow still, because not only am I streaming Cooks Are Delicious, but I'm also going to upload a Let's Play video, which I'm going to record tonight. And just not release till tomorrow, because I really have access to everything I need to right now for making our first video. But anyway, guys, thanks a ton for joining in on the stream. I had a really good time, and it was fun chatting with you all tonight. BBP Game says, I believe it lines up with the world axis at that point as you're multi-selecting objects at different angles. Yeah, there's like a trick with going between world axis and object axis, but it's still not ideal for what I really wish I could do. Thank you, Anonapig! I really appreciate it. Yeah, alright guys, so I'll see some of you in the morning in approximately 11 hours for anyone who wants to join the Cook Serve Delicious 2 stream. Otherwise, I'll see the rest of you soon. Take care, stay Foxy.